Almost every Muslim is struggling silently and they are so concerned about their concentration in Salah. I want to assure you that you are not the only one in this journey. I have struggled with it in the past. But today, Bikuratillahi Ta'ala, I want to share you the tips that will enhance our concentration in Salah because it has helped me. So I want to share with you so that you can also benefit from it. Before we dive into the tips, I quickly want to share where distraction in Salah comes from. Number one, the distraction in Salah comes from the shaitan. Shaitan has made it an obligation upon himself to always distract us in Salah. Number two is the distraction of the mind. When our mind is with other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our mind is thinking of worldly affairs or something else. Number two is the distraction of the gaze. When we are praying, always make sure that you are looking at the point of sujood. Don't look around, don't let anybody distract you in your salah. Now, let's go to the tips that will help us improve our concentration in salah. Number one, always remember that whenever you are standing, be mindful that you are standing in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of the entire universe. And number two, always be mindful that Allah is watching us. Allah is watching you too. Imagine you standing in front of the president, human being like you. Now imagine you standing in front of the creator of the universe. Because when we are praying, that's the closest position that we can be in order to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number three, which is one of the most important tips, is understand what you are reading. Starting from the takbirah to the ihram, Allahu Akbar, which means that Allah is the greatest. Allah is greater than anything that might be dragging my concentration in Salah. Always remember that. When to recitation of Surah Al-Fatiha, understanding everything that we say in Salah will improve and enhance our concentration in Salah. The next point is always find a quiet place to pray your Salah. And this should be warning to those who fix the masjid as a meeting point and they are using their personal interest to distract people while praying. This is a bad habit and you should stay away from it. The next point is do not haste in Salah. Do not rush. Calm down. The moment you start rushing is an indication that there is something somewhere that you need to deal with that is dragging your concentration with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while praying. This is very important. Whenever you are praying, always pray Salah like it is your last one. Allah never promised anybody the next minute. إن الموت الذي تفرون منه فإنه ملاقيكم ثم تردون إلى عالم الغيب والشهادة. When it is your time, Allah will never extend it for 1 second. So always pray Salah like it is your last. And always remember that you pray to Allah because you need Allah. Allah do not need you. I hope these little tips, if you put them into your actions in Salah, it will improve our concentration in Salah because it has helped me. Wassalamu alaikum.